Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Big Smooth Gaming. We're back with another video. Now today we're going to be testing my NFL knowledge on Sporcle. And as you can see, this quiz name is NFL Offensive Starters 2025. And obviously this can't be completely accurate because we never know what rookies are going to pan out and which ones are not going to pan out and injuries and stuff like this. But as of now, hopefully this is pretty accurate. Obviously I ain't played it yet. But the one thing I am going to do is play in practice mode instead of the 20 minutes. Because I'm a slow typer. I'm not a very good typer. So I'm not going to take an hour because that's ridiculous. But instead of 20, I'm going to try and go for under 30. And then if it gets past that, then I'll probably end it. But 20 is just a little... It's just, I don't think it's not enough time for 256 names. But anyway, I won't waste any more time. Let's get right into it. For the Patriots, we got Drake May, Stevenson, Henderson out of the draft. Signed Diggs. Is he wearing number 8? That's kind of ugly. Let's get Mike Douglas. Not sure wide receiver 3 is off the bat. Let's do Hunter Henry. Austin Hooper. For the Dolphins, we got Tagovailoa, A-Chain. Not sure about a back running back. I know it ain't Mostert, even though I want to pop it. Do Tyreek Hill, Waddle, receiver, a rookie or someone recently signed because he ain't got a number. I'm not sure. I know their tight end's Johnny Smith though. Who's wide receiver 3? I know it's Barrios last year. And him this year. Let's skip it. Let's do Josh Allen. Cook. I know that ain't Devin Singletary. I don't know why I was about to put that. Might be starter somewhere else though, so let's top it in. For future. Not sure about a backup. Let's do Shakir. Coleman, Kincaid, and Dawson Knox. Wide receiver 3 for that team. Not sure. Let's get Justin Fields. Brees Hall. Already got Braylon Allen from Josh Allen. Garrett Wilson. Josh Reynolds on that team, but that ain't. Oh, Alan Lazard. I don't think he'll be there, but he is as of now. Tight end without a number. I'm going to assume that's Mason Taylor. Don't know if he'll start, but he might. And tight end, Tyler Conklin. I know he was there with Rodgers. Trying to think of people that played with Aaron Rodgers. I guess he's on the Chargers now. CJ Uzama. Don't know if that's how you spell it. 89. So, Jeremy Ruckert. That's such a bull. I have no idea how I got that. I was like quite literally imagining like a Madden roster, and he's like was tight end 3 a couple years ago. Alright. Cam Ward, Pollard, Mr. Spears, Ridley, Lockett. They just signed. Does he already have a number? Number 4, I guess. Number 5 for the Titans. Tyler Boyd ain't still around, is he? No, they got Okonkwo. Not sure about a backup tight end. Jaguars, let's do Trevor Lawrence. ETN. 2 ends. heck? No clue. Let's do receiver. Brian Thomas. Travis Hunter, probably. Number 0. Who's number 0? I feel like I would know that number. It's not Zay Jones. No, but it's Jones for someone else. Let's do Brenton Strange. I know that's the tight end. Because I can just remember him wearing number 85. A rookie or someone they signed? Let's skip it. Cut that. Richardson. Draft the running back. I feel like they had to. Number 11. Let's do Pittman. Pierce. Number 1. Where's number 1 on that team? I guess Dotson for the Colts. Oh no, I was just thinking of number 1. Wide receiver number 1. Not sure, but I do know the tight end is Mo Alley Cox. Oh, and then they drafted Tyler Warren, of course. Wide receiver number 1. Have to come back. CJ Stroud. Running back number 28. I really don't know the Texans starting running back. Come back. Nico Collins. Dale. 13. It's listed as wide receiver 2. Oh no, let's get Dalton Schultz. How do you spell it? Oh, S-H. Well, Dalton Schultz is 86, and then Brevin Jordan is number 9, tight end. Number 28. It's got to be easy. The Texans running back last year. Who was it? I can only think of Damian Pierce. Guess I'm a casual. Burrow. Chase Brown. Running back number 30. Not sure. Let's do Chase. Higgins. Andre Yossi. What? That's pretty good. Got it bent. No way I'm spelling Gesicki. I have no idea how to spell Mike Gesicki. That's one of their tight ends. Not sure about a backup. It's Steelers QB. They're not saying Will Howard's going to be week 1 starter, are they? Mason Rudolph has a number, so if it's Rudolph, they ain't got his number. Okay, that works. Drafted Caleb Johnson. Wide receiver. Signed Metcalf. Guess he don't have a number yet. Pickens is on the Cowboys now, but I saw wide receiver number 14 and it just clicked. But he's on the Cowboys now, so I guess this isn't super up to date. Calvin Austin. Briar Moot. Spell that. And then Darnell Washington. Browns. Okay. This is not completely accurate because Deshaun Watson will not be week 1 starter. He's hurt. Plus, I don't think he would be anyway because of the allegations. Quinshon Judkins. They drafted. Jerome Ford. Jerry Jeudy. 19. Saying Cedric Tillman's going to be wide receiver 2. I love that's a Tennessee boy, and I love my Tennessee boys, but not a good wide receiver 2 at this point in his career. Let's do Njoku, and they drafted Harold Panic out of Bowling Green. Jackson. Zay Flowers. Wide receiver number 7. Bateman. And then they signed, what's his name? Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins. Andrews. And Likely. Let's go down. I can't get rid of these ads. They just keep popping back up, so just have to deal with them. Let's do Mahomes. Check. Oh. Worthy. Receiver number 4. Hollywood Brown. Oh, he's already out. Number 4. Rasheed Rice. Kelsey. And Noah Gray. Chargers. Herbert. They signed Harris. They drafted Hampton. Tonk. EY. Quentin Johnston. Did they draft somebody or sign someone? They signed Keenan Allen back. It's not Keenan Allen. Okay. Or did they sign Mike? They signed Mike Williams back. Yeah, that's who it was. Who signed Keenan Allen? He ain't still in the Bears. Did they sign them both back? I'm not super sure. Tight end number 81. Should be EVERETT. Ain't Gerald Everett? For 81. Okay, let's skip it. Bo Nix. Number 38. Javonte Williams is on the Cowboys now. So, it's not him. No Williams is in the NFL starting. Oh, I've already typed in Williams. He's down there for the Cowboys. For 38, it ain't Andre Estime. No way I can spell that right. Probably drafted somebody that I can't think of on the top of my head. 14, let's do Courtland Sutton. Well, I guess I hate the Cowboys because, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Did they sign somebody that doesn't have a number yet? Or did they draft somebody? Starting tight end they either signed or... Okay, they got Evan Ingram. I do know that. So I don't completely hate the Broncos. Just keep going. Ashton Genty. 28. Who started last year, and now Genty's going to start over. Raiders. It ain't Kenyon Drake, is it? That's so old. Why did I guess that? That's like 3 years ago. Jacoby Byers. BRS. There we go. Wide receiver number 11. Wow, I'm blanking on the Raiders too. Holy crap. Either sign somebody or... Now we know they're tight ends, Brock Bowers and Mayer. I'm blanking on receivers. Number 11, I feel like it's a short little bit. We'll come back. Jordan Love. Jacobs is never going to get Emmanuel Wilson. Jake Reed. Golden, who's wearing a ridiculous number 22. $87. Their other receiver last year, Jaden Reed, and who was across from? Have to come back, I guess. Tight end. Complete brain fart. We'll come back. Swift, DJ Moore, Doomsday. Allen ain't there. I'm pretty sure I've been typing. So they draft a receiver. Yeah, dude from Missouri, Burden. We've got Burden, Cole Kmet. What is the Michigan tight end's name they drafted in the first round? Such a casual. Oh my god. I'll think of it. McCarthy. Don't know who their backup running back is. Let's do Jefferson. Let's get Addison. Number 83. There's no way Jalen Rager starts for a team in 2025. Okay. Hawkinson's the tight end. Wow, I cannot top. Backup, Irv Smith. I swear Irv Smith is on the team and we're 84. Alright, we'll come back. Jared Goff. Gibbs. Montgomery. Number 12. Amon-Ra, Jameson. Who else was catching passes from Goff? Who is the Lions tight end? They traded Hawkinson because they had this dude behind them. Right? Oh, Brock Wright's a backup. I knew he wasn't tight end one. God, I'm stupid. That's gonna bother me. Let's go to the Cowboys. Let's do Prescott. Just 1, 2. 1S, I'm out. 26. Scroll down. It's their backup. Definitely ain't Deuce Vaughn, but want to put that out there. Show some love. Huh. I don't know. Lamb. 1. Urban? No, he wears number 9. Who's number 1 for the Cowboys? Brandon Cooks? No, he's back on the Saints, I guess. Number 1. Well, it should be Pickens, but he's on the Steelers in this quiz world. So, who was number 1? Wow, not a good look for me. Tight end. It's crazy that I know that he dated one of the Cavender twins from Miami, but I don't know what his name is. But he's definitely one of those dudes. So that's a little bit more than ball knowledge out there. Joe Hurts, Barkley. I just want to put Will Shipley, even though I know that's not who it is. Oh my god, it is. Okay. He didn't wear 28 last year, I don't think. So. Tight end, Goddard. TT. Stupid. 2Ds. Thought that was the only way you could spell it. No, it ain't 2. Yeah, I don't know. But that's Dallas Goddard. Not sure about a backup. Let's get Daniels. Let's get Robinson. Number 30. Backup running back. Not sure. See, I just blank on the most obvious names. Number 17. Number 1 receiver. Played for Ohio State. And I just don't have his name. It's not in my head. I've guessed Jahan Dotson 8 times, but can't think of McLaurin. Jeez, dude. Oh, God. And tied in for them. I think I'm at the point of the quiz that my brain's starting to not work. I have to dial it back in. Let's skip it. Tyrone Tracy, number 1 for them. Go Robinson. Slayton. Who's number 1? Oh, Neighbors. Duh. Screen just went blank for a second. And then 82. The fact I know who that is, I just can't think of a name. He had them huge buff, like, training camp pictures. Bellinger. Buccaneers. Mayfield. 7. Who was that dude that just was really good for them last year? Irving. Bucky Irving. And then I'm not good at this game, dude. Evans. Godwin. Wide receiver. They just signed him or drafted him. Not sure. I'll skip Cade Otton. Wide receiver 3. No, it ain't Scotty Miller. DeAndre Miller for the Saints, I was not getting, but I guess that's a pool. They're still saying Carr for the Saints. He just retired, so I would say just, probably a week ago. But Kamara. Olave. Who's the dude for them that wears 22? Really speedy dude. Fast. Blanking. Alright, my favorite team. I should not get any of these wrong. Bryce Young, Chuba Hubbard, Dowdle. We signed from the Cowboys. Let's get Leggett. Let's get McMillan. Again. Let's get Coker. Oh, Leon. Yeah. Again. Let's get Trimble. And Jatavion Sanders. Wasn't Miles Sanders for the Cowboys. That's right. We kind of had a little swap there. We took Dowdle, they took Sanders. We got the better one. Falcons number 9. Let's get Penix. Algier. G-I-R? That doesn't look right. E-R? Algier? I-G-I-E-R? E-I-R? Tyler Algier. London. Who's number 1? And number 34? That's Ray McLeod. See, I was thinking I was never going to get that, but I just had to think for a second. Who's their second receiver? Drake London and other dude. Who they throwing up to? I don't know. Kyle Pitts. 89. Not sure. So Rams, Stafford. $22 for the Rams. Not sure. Let's get. Oh my God! I just said Cooper Kupp. He's on the Seahawks. I can't end this quiz like this. Nakua. That's his name. Puka Nakua. And across from him, it's not Cooper Kupp anymore because he's on the Seahawks, is Tutu Atwell is not on the team anymore, but he's, oh, he is? Swear he's on a different team, but he just signed that. Now I'm confusing myself. Don't think he's there anymore. But number 89 for the Rams, Tyler Higbee. And then a tight end they could have just drafted or signed. Not sure. Steve Murray. Connor. No clue. Harrison. Hisson. Yeah. Number 4. Not Rondell Moore. It's not Rondell Moore. Oh, that's McBride. I don't think they should put 2 tight ends because there's not a lot of teams that use their second tight end, so I'm not going to get that a lot. So. Receiver number 4. I'm missing a lot of wide receiver 3s and backup running backs. I think they should do 1 QB, 1 running back. I'm okay with the wide receiver 3 and then 1 tight end. Because I'm not getting a lot of these wide receiver 3s and tight end 2s. It's okay. 49ers, Purdy just signed a massive extension to be a mediocre quarterback. McCaffrey. Two Fs. There we go. 31. It ain't Wilson no more, I don't think. Roger Wilson. Skip it. Ayuk. Which makes me think that the Commanders is going to be Deebo Samuel. So Ayuk. Jawan Jennings. I don't know his first name. Would have been Super Bowl MVP if they won the Super Bowl that year. He had a receiving touchdown and a passing touchdown. Crazy. Also a Tennessee boy. Kittle. How about backup tight ends? And wide receiver 3. And backup running backs. It's just that's what I miss. Who's their backup running back? I don't know. Darnold. Walker. Char. Oh. 2 ends? Yep. Wide receiver number 11. DK's gone. Tyler Lockett's gone. Jackson Smith. MJ. Buck. Wide receiver that they just signed or drafted. I don't know. Tight end. Bam. Okay. I'm not happy with this at all. Okay, Ertz. For them. Let's just go back. Let's look over. Also need to name some first round picks. So let's go. Let me think. Full first round. So boom. Crazy pull. Don't know why it just popped up in my head. I.O. Manor. He should be for the. Not the Titans. Someone drafted him. Texans, maybe? I don't know. I.O. Manor. Heck yeah. He's already got a number. For the Titans, that's right. Okay. Higgins got drafted. No, I got T. Higgins. He was got drafted to the Texans. Okay, who's the other dude that got drafted to the Texans? They drafted 2 wide receivers from Ohio State. I don't know. I was thinking Giants. They done got their backup running back. Let's put Scatabo. Andrews backup. Okay, some of these dudes just don't know how to spell their name. So, like, I'm going to take a second. Well, I'll just keep it going since it ain't really matter. I'm going to spell Dallas Goedert. So it's Goedert. So, is Zach Gentry still on that team? That would have been a pull. I don't think he's ever on the Eagles, so I don't know why I said that. Wide receiver for the Cowboys. Where's number 1? I'm probably going to be pissed. I want to get 200 names. So I'm going to get one more person. The starting tight end for the Lions. I have to get him. Missing the starting tight end for the Packers. What's going on? Who's the dude that the Bears just drafted? The tight end. I think I'm just thinking too much. Just take a minute and think. Michigan tight end. I'm getting to 200 and I'm quitting. Get somebody on the Broncos. I think one of these might be Estime. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Andre Estime? Am I just not thinking of a human? Estime. Thought Drick. So that's not who it is? Okay. 38. Such a weird number. We're getting one more dude. I don't care how long it takes me. Well, the Commanders running back is Eckler. So. Is there anybody else? Let's go over each team one more time. So full wide receiver for the Dolphins. They either just drafted or signed. Don't know. Bills, backup running back, wide receiver 3. Their receivers kind of sucked last year. I probably won't get that. Titans, backup tight end. I'm okay with that. Tank Bigsby. Running back, number 0. Who wears that? Over there in Jacksonville. Don't know. And a tight end that they probably drafted. Don't know. That's probably not pretty good because, or he's probably not very good because he ain't gonna start over Brandon Strange. Listen, the Colts, not Paris Campbell. He's not on that team. Okay. Texans starting running back. Let's not be stupid here. This Texans receiver is going to be one of those Iowa State guys they drafted. And it's not the dude's last name that's Higgins. It's the other one. Can't think of the name right now. Bengals is Gesicki. So, and then Freiermuth. Okay, let's get those. Oh God. So, Freiermuth. So it's F-R-E-I-E-R. Okay. F-R-E-I-E-R. And then let's get Mike Oh, so it's literally Gesick. Okay. So G-E-S-I-C-K-I. Okay. So it makes me feel better I'm getting some of these guys that I just don't know their name. See if there's any more of those. Chargers. No Esper. spelled Everett wrong multiple times. Everett. Everett. So it's not Gerald Everett. 81. Yeah, Gerald Everett wore number 7. What am I talking about? 81. New dude, maybe? The Broncos, people are going to be pissed. And I'm sorry. They definitely drafted somebody that I'm blanking on. So, I'm missing wide receiver 2. If I get wide receiver 2, I feel a little bit better about it, but I just don't think I'm going to. And we're almost at 35 minutes, so we'll look just a little bit longer. Probably call it. I know this tight end. Can't think of a name. No, the receiver can't think of a name. Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs. That's it. I think you pronounce it Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs. Michigan tight end. What is his name? Probably getting screamed at in the comments. Lions number 12. This tight end. Who is it? He was in the same draft class as Dalton Kincaid. I'm pretty sure they were the top 2 tight ends, unless I'm just really stupid. Alright, we're over 35. I'm giving up. Let's see how dumb I look. Nick Westbrook. Keenan, not mad about that. Ray Davis, never heard of him. Josh Palmer is gettable. Gunnar Helm, probably wouldn't have got to that. Gabe Davis has been cut, so don't feel bad about that one at all. Johnny Munt was never getting. Josh Downs is a layup. Joe Mixon, duh, I'm an idiot. Schultz, I knew, so we can take that one off. So, I just spelled it wrong. Kirk, forgot he signed there. This whole, I could have got Schultz, forgot about Kirk. I feel really bad about the Texans. Zach Moss, they signed him, forgot about that a year ago. Drew Sample was probably never getting. Will Disley, had no idea he's projected to be the starting tight end. It's bad for the Chargers. I'm not mad about the Broncos at all. This kind of sucks. I should have got R.J. Harvey. I do remember they drafted him. I do like him. But Jaleel McLaughlin's your projected starter. Marvin Mims was a layup. But Devon Villay, saw a couple highlights. Not high on him. Adam Troutman, not mad. Colston Loveland, duh, that's his name. I'm such an idiot. Trey Tucker was the dude I was thinking of. They drafted Jack Besh. I'm not mad about that. Or Jack Beck, I think so you pronounce it. Don't know much about old Sincere McCormick. Don't know about him. Knew both of those dudes. Those are really bad misses. Colston Loveland, man, I told you, Michigan tight end they just drafted, just couldn't think of a name. Jordan Mason, didn't know he's on the Vikings now. Jalen Naylor. I said Jalen Rager. So I was really close, but far away. Josh Oliver, could have got. Sam Laporta. That's his name. That's probably the worst one. I'm not even gonna lie. Tim Patrick, I'm okay with missing that. Jalen Tolbert. And then Jake Ferguson. I told you that I knew he dated one of the Cavender twins, but forgot his name. Those are 2 bad misses. Grant Calculator. Nope. Ben Sinnott. Nope. See, backup tight end should not be on this. Like Payne Durham. Nope. Emeka Egbuka. Should have got that. Rashad White should have got that. Rashid Shaheed. I knew it. Like I knew the speedy dude on the Saints. Tyler Algier. I knew that one. Just couldn't spell it right. Darnell Mooney. Forgot he signed there. Charlie Warner. No. I probably could have got to Blake Corum. Devontae Adams. They just signed Devontae Adams, Drew. Are you stupid? Then Terrence Ferguson. The only Terrence Ferguson I know is the shooting guard for the Oklahoma City Thunder that played in the mid-2010s. Now that's a pull. Trey Benson, okay. Greg Dortch, whatever. Tip Ryman, don't know who that is. Isaac Garendo, could have got him. Ricky Pearsall. Luke Farrell, stupid. Marcus Valdez Scantling still starting on teams, okay. I'm not super mad. Now, there was a couple guys that I did get, like Algier, just didn't know how to spell it. Schultz, didn't spell it right. We won't count Loveland because I couldn't think of the name, but I named everything else about him. But this is more like a 82%, 83%. I had some bad misses, though. Joe Mixon, what's his name? Laporta. Still can't think of his name. Should have got Loveland, obviously, but I mean, overall, I think that's not bad. I missed a lot of backup tight ends that I think a lot of people would have missed. Let's look at the quiz stats. I can about guarantee, no, do not want to see an ad. I can about guarantee that some of the bottom dudes are backup tight ends. Yeah, Payne Durman. I mean, look at all these dudes. Backup tight ends. No one's going to get that. I got these dudes. Got Rucker. Pretty good pool. I mean, every single one of them is backup tight ends. No one knows backup tight ends. It shouldn't have been this quiz. So if you got rid of backup tight ends, this probably would have been a 90%. But I guess I just got to get my NFL knowledge up. If you want to see more videos like this where I do, Sporcle quizzes and test my NFL knowledge, then be sure to leave a comment, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. But until next time, peace.